And new at 6, state lawmakers introduce a bill in honor of a Colorado foster dad who died in a helicopter crash. Kyle Forti was visiting a friend in Kenya when that copter went down. He and his wife had founded a nonprofit called Foster Together. Our political specialist Shaun Boyd is here now. I remember the day when the news came down. It was so sad. And of course, Kyle was a very well-known political consultant.
And he was a Republican well-liked by people on both sides of the aisle. This bill, sponsored by a Democrat and Republican. It's aimed at helping keep kids out of foster care by giving parents who are going through a tough time and have nowhere else to turn a safe place to put their kids temporarily.
He really just talked about being a dad, not being super dad, but just being there.
Representative Jonathan Singer says that is why Kyle Forti would have been here if he were still alive, to help pass a bill that will help kids whose moms and dads can't be there.
We're just trying to give them a place where they can have their children in a safe environment for a temporary period of time.
The bill allows parents in crisis to temporarily give up custody of their kids to Safe Families, a nonprofit that works with churches to find families willing to care for the kids until their parents are able. Pat Esparza, one of those parents, a single mom. She turned to Safe Families when she was hospitalized for cancer.
It takes a village to raise a child, and for me, this is true. I needed the village that Safe Families provided to ensure that I would be healthy enough to raise my children.
Kyle Forti and wife Hope, a vital part of that village as foster parents. Even as she planned her husband's memorial, Hope asked friends to help pass the bill.
I know that she's listening right now, and I want her to know that we will do everything that we can to get this passed.
In the shadow of her husband's death, she's taking care of her own child, a pregnancy, and a foster kid. She's putting others before herself, and that's what this bill is about, and it's going to be a legacy now for them.
The bill, which again will be named after Kyle Forti, lays out the conditions under which the nonprofit Safe Families can operate, including requiring background checks and training for the families who volunteer to host the kids and state oversight. The bill did pass its first committee today unanimously. No surprise there,
We
really.
learn more about Hope. What a special person.
Right, both of them, truly inspirational.
All right, thanks, Shaun.